take my pride and my spirit and keep moving on.
Ships at a distance have every man's wish aboard. For some they come in with the tide, for others they sail forever on the horizon, never out of sight, never landing until the watcher turns his eyes away in resignation, his dreams mocked to death by time. That is the life of men. Now women, forget all those things they don't want to remember, and remember everything they don't want to forget. The dream is the truth. And then they act and do things accordingly. So the beginning of this was a woman. And she had come back from burying the dead. Not the dead of sick and ailing with friends at the pillow and the feet. She had come back from the sodden and the bloated, the sudden dead, their eyes flung wide open in judgment.
What's she doing coming back here in them overalls? Can't she find no dress to put on?
The sun was gone, but he had left footprints in the sky. It was the time for sitting on porches beside the road.
Where's that blue satin dress she left here in? Where all that money her husband took and died and left her?
It was the time to hear things and talk.
What that 40-year-old woman doing with her hair swinging down her back like some young gal? Where she left that young lad of a boy she went off here with? Thought she was going to marry.
Bet you he off with some gal so young, she ain't even got no hairs.
Why she don't stay in her class?
They sat in judgment. They made burning statements with questions and killing tools out of laughs. It was mass cruelty, a mood come alive. Words walking without masters, walking all together like harmony in a song. And when she got to where they were...
Good evening, Janie.
Good evening.
Good evening.
She kept walking straight onto her gate. The porch couldn't talk for looking. All the men noticed her firm buttocks like she had grapefruits in her hip pockets. The great rope of black hair swinging to her waist and unraveling in the wind like a plume. And then her pugnacious breasts trying to bore holes in her shirt. They, the men, was saving with the mind what they lost with the eye. Nobody moved, nobody spoke, nobody even thought to swallow spit until she got to her gate and slammed it behind her.
Look at you, Pearl. Y'all let her worry you. You ain't like me. If she ain't got manners enough to stop and let folks know how she been making out, let her go on.
Well, Mrs. Sumpkins, nobody don't know if it's anything to tell or not.
But Phoebe...
Me. I'm her best friend, and I don't know.
Phoebe, maybe us don't know into things like you do, but we all know how she went away from here, and us sure seen her come back. Tain't no swing you trying to cloak no old woman like Janie Starks, Phoebe, friend or no friend.
Lulu, she ain't so old as some of y'all that's talking.
She way past 40 to my knowledge, Phoebe.
No more than 40 at the outside.
She's way too old for a boy like Tea-Cake.
Tea-Cake ain't been no boy for some time. He's round 30 his own self.
Don't care what it was.
Oh, Pearl.
She could stop and say a few words with us. She act like we done something to her. She the one been doing wrong.
You mean you mad 'cause she didn't stop and tell us all her business? Anyhow, what you ever know her to do so bad as y'all make out? Y'all make me tired. The way you talking, you think the folks in this town didn't do nothing in the bed except praise the Lord. You have to excuse me, 'cause I'm bound to go take her some supper.
Oh, Phoebe? I could walk over there with you. It's sort of dusking down dark. The booger man might catch you.
No, Mrs. Sumpkins, I thank you. Nothing couldn't catch me these few steps I'm going. Anyhow, my husband tell me say no first-class booger will have me. If Janie got anything to tell you, you'll hear it.